What's up, guys, and good morning. So we are headed to the shop today, or I'm headed to the shop today. Finally got, I think, pretty much everything that we had, like 10 orders that were waiting on a 3XL shirt from the giveaway. So we got those yesterday. Ty's shipping those out this morning, so we should like be done, like 100% done shipping out all the orders. Maybe there might be 2 or 3 or, you know, some minor little things. So check your email. But anyhow, we are headed to the shop. Yesterday I did a bike ride on my BMX bike that I've literally had for like probably, you know, 15 years, which I can't even believe I'm saying that, but I bought it when I was probably 13 or so. So I probably had it longer than that, but well, I'm 28 now, so probably 15 years. Rode my BMX bike on like a new trail they kind of made by my house, and for my little morning workout. Man, I thought I was gonna be cheating like by going for a ride on that thing, but man, that thing was a lot of work, like going for like a you know, 6-mile ride on a BMX bike. So I did that yesterday in the morning, and then in the afternoon, man, I just felt so like depleted and drained, and a lot of that I believe is the keto flu. So when you switch over to the ketogenic diet, you switch from burning glucose to ketones, which is basically your fat, and you don't really take in any more than, like, I think I'm under 30 carbs a day right now. I think I'm actually less than that. I think I'm under 20. When your body normally has like 100 plus carbs a day, and that's primarily what feeds your brain and all that stuff. But you can burn ketones, you know, and ketones are technically more efficient. So it's kind of like running race fuel, you know, race fuel in your body instead of the other stuff. And that's why I chose that diet for 75 hard. But man, it's challenging. So today is day 6 or 7. Been keeping at it, doing all that stuff. Went for more of a walk today than a run, just because I'm not really supposed to be doing, when you get the keto flu, if you start doing like strenuous exercises, it makes it worse. And man, yesterday in the afternoon I had a headache. I was just lazy. I was a little bit grumpy, you know, and didn't really end up doing a whole lot at the shop. Kind of messed with the C10 some more, but pretty exciting day because my good buddy is actually just got out of prison yesterday. So I'm gonna meet up with him at the shop, and I'm gonna put him to work is kind of my plan. So I believe, you know, you kind of are who you hang out with, and you know, we've kind of, you know, we've always been back and forth, you know, since high school. We were really good buddies in high school, and you know, did a lot of stuff with cars together. And then you know, I got the shop, started, you know, getting more focused on the business and doing that side of things, and he got into the wrong things, and, you know, stayed hanging around with those people. And so yeah, gonna try to be, you know, positive influence for him, so that he could continue to grow and do all that stuff. I think he's been in prison for like a year and a half or something like that. So I think he's doing good. He was supposed to be in there for a little bit longer, but, you know, I think they let him out a little bit sooner due to all the COVID stuff, so I guess that's good. But I'm gonna try to get him to work on well, actually, I'm gonna make him work on one of my cars today. That's basically what we used to do all together all the time, was just work on cars and stuff together. So we're gonna get him started on the Mercedes. We'll go over the Mercedes a little bit because that thing's pretty cool, and go from there. So we'll probably just have a little bit more of a vlog day, and I'll kind of try doing some more C10 stuff in the background if I could get that thing to cooperate with me. But otherwise, yeah, let's get out. If you want something to do, no. I mean, all right, guys. So this is my buddy Sean. You just got out of prison, right?
Yeah, I just got out of prison. How you doing?
So we've been buddies for a long freaking time, and it's probably been the past, what, like 6 years where we haven't really been doing things. In the last year and a half, he's been in prison. So this is the Mercedes that is in question today. I bought this from Insurance Auto Auctions probably like 3 months ago, and I didn't really even plan it. I've obviously, this thing, the reason I bought it is it has this right here, the legendary OM606 Turbo Diesel. So this is basically a like a 24 valve Cummins. So, but it's a 3 liter. So it's a 3 liter inline 6 24 valve. It has an electronic injection pump right there and a factory little turbo. Factory they make, I think, around 200 and some horse, or maybe it's 200 and some torque. But basically what you do is you yank this electronic pump off and put a mechanical pump on it with bigger elements. You put like a whole set turbo or any bigger turbo on it, and basically crank up the boost, and they'll make like 450 horse and like 600 and some Newton meters or torque or whatever it is, but gobs of power. And they basically sound exactly like a 2JZ, but a diesel version when they're like revving with like a nice turbo and stuff on it. So this thing needs a water pump. I diagnosed it probably about a month or so ago, and we got Shauna here. He's out of, like I said, he's out of prison now, and you know, basically just yesterday, right? Yesterday morning, and you know, so trying to hang out with positive people and people that are doing stuff, and this is pretty much, oh no. So let's see if this thing will fire up. Had it on the battery charger. We just went and cruised around town, got some lunch and stuff. Oh no. Uh-oh. Check engine. Hey, will you see if the engine's still in there?
Yeah, I believe it. I think we were just up there.
So all right, so we were gone longer than it was on the charger, so gotta let it kind of come back up on voltage. These things have giant freaking batteries in the back, but yeah, we got the little water pump. Yeah, overall these things are sweet. Kind of the plan was, the reason that I ended up buying it is because I was looking at stuff, and I was actually bidding on a diesel truck, and then I just searched diesel that was bidding the same day, and then this popped up, and you know, I always have this as like one of those cars in the back of my head to just kind of search for. If you guys remember on the Motion Auto channel, I showed you guys, this is I think it's a 1990 Mercedes 300 TE wagon, which is really cool. Inline six, but not diesel. So the plan was to swap this thing to the OM606. And I have actually another one of these Mercedes over here. So I guess it almost looks like I'm a big Mercedes guy based upon all the Mercedes I have. But OM606, I bought this one probably 3 years ago actually, and I got it, you know, running and driving to where you could do a burnout. So honestly, this one will probably be the one to do an engine swap with, but I've never actually driven one of these cars with a stock, in like their stock form, to even see if they're good. And this one was cheap. I got it for like 450 bucks. So the plan is, plus shipping and taxes and all that other stuff. So I'll have, you know, probably a little over 2 in it, plus the parts for the water pump. But plan is probably just flip this thing or cruise it or do, I don't know. I don't need a daily because I have too many, but it'd be cool to drive this thing around for a little bit. Do you think it's cool?
It's not bad.
I mean, these things are built like tanks. Like when you drive it around, you feel like you're driving like a super overbuilt piece of machinery. Yeah, you know. Well, just the car in general. Yeah. It's just an interesting car. We're at 12.8. It might do something. No.
It's not too pumped.
Yeah, it's not happy. All right. Oh, come on.
It'd be nice.
All right, how you doing?
How you doing?
All right.
Oh, it's a little warm in here, bud.
Did you get a fan over here?
Yeah, but it's just gonna be create electric noise. It's loud. It's like music or fan. It's music or fan, and I'm at the music stage still.
You're at the music. Well, you probably haven't heard beautiful music in a long time.
Not per se, not
other
really
than
my choice.
other than TV stuff.
Yeah, just radio stations in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, we don't cuss on this channel.
Oh, I apologize. And now I beg my pardon. Now I know.
But so Sean's getting this thing all apart. You're pretty happy about it, yeah?
Yeah, pumped. It's great.
You're pumped? You're gonna pump?
No, this is great. The amount of work.
Well, I thought it was gonna be a 5-minute job. I didn't actually.
I'm sure that's why you had me do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought it was gonna be a 5-minute job. That's why he didn't want to do it. It's typical
right.
Trevor.
It's all right.
Yeah,
it's
fine.
We're getting along just fine.
Yeah, we're not doing normal. We'll get there, boys.
We're not back to normal.
We'll get there.
Yeah. No, this thing's
that's good.
this thing's gonna come right out of there, and we're gonna be ripping a BMW here. Or no, I always call it a BMW. It's not a BMW. It's a damn Mercedes. I think this thing would be a sick daily. I just love dailies, man.
But they're not. They're like, where we said kind of cool dailies, like kind of dope.
I mean, you don't want like the coolest daily in the whole entire world, because I think
I want the coolest.
the ultimate daily for me would be like a E63 AMG wagon.
Everything's in the way.
That would actually be one of my top dailies, or like 1,000 horsepower Duramax swapped like Suburban or something, or like a Tahoe. Like that would be a really cool daily. But you know, turbo diesel Mercedes wagon, if I swapped it in that other one outside, I think that'd probably be a cool daily.
So we use Trevor's Customs Milwaukee. You guys can see on there. The Milwaukee 18 volt. The Milwaukee 18 volt.
Spring chicken.
Sounds like it's got a rod knob. It's got a little bit of a tick. It's got a valve tick.
On the diesel.
Nope. Well, you ran it for 30 seconds. It's not gonna charge the battery in 30 seconds.
It was mad. Like all the lights were like super dim,
Oh.
so it's mad.
No, they're super dim because there's not a serpentine belt on the alternator.
Yeah.
You know,
There's no accessories hooked up.
That makes sense too.
Yeah, there's nothing.
But hey, it runs. It kind of sounds tight though, huh?
Okay, but why is there oil coming out of that?
Oh, that's probably, maybe it's a oil tensioner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
That
didn't
makes
think of
sense.
that. Yeah, it's probably right. That's probably what the.
Cool.
Well,
I bet she runs.
No, but in all reality, there really shouldn't be oil coming out of that hole.
maybe that's an extra hole. Maybe that's like an accessory thing.
Yeah, for later when you want to add some accessories onto it.
I got me a new toy today.
New
So-
toy.
This thing has a bunch of what would you call this? I don't even know what it's called. It's
I feel like it's like tree sap or something. Or
no,
But-
it's just like moss. It's like build up from it, like just sitting outside in,
Leaves and stuff like
I don't know.
oh, yeah.
Oh man,
that.
brand new.
Did you look at it?
See, there was
Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it?
there was a spot that I did over here at the clay bar.
Yeah.
So you can see just how bad like it actually was.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of like swirls and stuff in it, like it just like it's had a hard life, you know.
Yeah. Swirls in white.
Yeah.
That's why I had a real hard life then.
Go at full chooch and see what happens.
Yeah, give it the full Nick treatment.
Nick
Yeah.
sauce.
Put it on 6 and just give her hell.
Yeah, I bet this thing will clean up nice.
Yeah, it's a super.
I mean it already is.
Yeah.
Does it have any hail or anything?
No, it's like super. So look at that deck lid now. You could see some fine scratches
Yeah,
in it,
yeah.
but the paint seriously came back.
Yeah, like the depth. But you can see like this is like actual scratches like in the clear. Like I would need like wet sanded out.
Yeah. But
that's-
the crazy thing is that wrecked car out there is so clean. Like the body on it and everything. Like
Yeah.
the paint is just like immaculate. They use some good paint on
Well, this is like when they actually like built Mercedes to be Mercedes, not like
What's it down?
yeah.
I mean that is.
Before they were making Mercedes for everybody.
It's not easy to work on, so don't
Yeah.
change your water pump.
Hey, it ain't even that. It's just taking you a little time.
Ain't nothing but a
Sorry.
thing. Ain't nothing but a
I
thing.
could have done a motor swap in a Honda Civic and been done about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be right. That's nice though.
We all get by.
Yeah.
A little help from our friends.
Dude, this whole thing, like, imagine
I
the
mean-
whole car like that, like
It's nice.
freshly cleaned wheels, like lowered on some nice wheels with like a
No,
little.
no, not
lip
this
on.
one. This one? I thought you just want to clean it up
This
and
one's-
give it a sell.
I know, but imagine it like that.
Now you're looking at it and you're thinking of the daily, huh?
I love the daily. I love the idea of a new daily. Just
Yeah.
gets me stoked.
Yeah.
We could smear some of this poo all over it too. It doesn't make sense to smear it all over it, but just on, you know, because I want to keep testing.
It's one thing about Trev is he just loves testing things.
I love a test, yeah.
He loves just trying it out. So that's something you'll come to learn. Trevor got this new polisher today from my brother, from Nick. So he's testing all the things. How gross do you think that pad's gonna get? Probably pretty gross.
Oh, really gross.
Yeah, that pad's gonna get.
Ooh. Ooh. And that's just compound too. Look at it.
I mean, they do use some good paint.
What do you think of this?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything, buddy.
You didn't do it.
Yeah, kind of the.
On account of the rust in the water pump area.
Oh, did it? Was it just tightening it?
Yeah. So there's still, if
We have an extractor.
no, it don't even need to be extracted.
Oh.
There's still probably 3/4 of an inch of stud sticking out.
Okay.
But do you want? What do you want to deal with that? Or you want?
Yeah.
You want to leave her?
I'll deal with it right now.
No, I mean
Like for the good.
for the good.
Like fix it.
Like you want to find another bolt. And you pull the water pump off and pull that out. And
Okay. I mean, it probably needs it. Like, there's a lot of tension on it, you know, and then with the seal, and that's like the top one. Yeah.
yeah. Well, there's.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
I could find a bolt. I mean, we could just continue tomorrow.
Well, I really don't mind. It doesn't matter to me.
I mean, so what do you think
About?
about being free man now?
Oh, it's
being
good.
back.
It's great.
That's
like-
for the work on your first free car.
Bud.
Yeah.
Free car?
Well, I mean, like
Oh,
being
yeah.
out.
Oh, it's
Like,
free.
work
Okay.
it out.
You gotta word that correctly.
My
dude.
bad.
Yeah. Did you made it sound like you were giving him a car?
No. I totally perceived something else out of that.
What?
Oh,
I
like,
perceived like working for free.
Oh.
He
oh
perceived
yeah,
it
this
as,
was
yeah.
the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the test.
Oh, okay.
So this is the.
Well, I think I passed your test years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's why you have me here now.
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or that, or you just showed up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, this thing's Sean. He broke a bolt off.
No, I didn't break the bolt off the high torque Chooch Milwaukee.
Well, you haven't.
ratchet broke
You've
the-
been in jail. You haven't been able to see those things in a
Yeah,
while.
Not
You
saw
didn't
those
know.
before, yeah.
You didn't know how serious they were.
Yeah, that thing's got some balls. That's
got
for
some sauce.
sure.
They make like what 270?
Well,
Well, it gave it enough onion to do this to it. So
it's got a new water pump on it. It's got a new thermostat in there. It's crazy how small these turbos are.
Tiny.
Really small.
That's like what you'd see like on a little 99 Jetta.
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
I mean, I think it's a little bit bigger than that, but I mean, I kind of want to put her in. I kind of want to put her in service. You know?
Is this intercooled?
Yeah.
is it?
Where's that?
Yeah, where's the
It's, a little,
interval?
it's right up front. It's the very bottom in the bumper.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I see. I
this
see
little joint right
the.
here.
yeah.
I see the piping for it.
So, anyhow, that's gonna be it for today. We had a lot of catching up to do on some stuff. Kind of played with the C10 for a little bit. I'm gonna go home, eat dinner, and then go to the gym. Hopefully, we'll have some help around the shop. Stick around.
Yep. Long haul, bud.
He's in it for the long haul, which
Long
is
haul.
good. I mean, it's taken you this long, but I think this might be the final time. You finally got straightened out. He was in there long enough.
Yep.
But yeah, well, I'm stoked to mess around with this thing, and you're gonna want to daily this thing after it's done. Do
I'm
this
definitely
thing.
gonna drive it somewhere. I don't know around the block or what. But
It's pretty tight, but oh, we'll load up. I really do want to just put it in the wagon. I wanted to do it just stock how it is, but it has the electronic thing, and it has like a really crazy immobilizer for the ECU, which is silly. So if I throw that mechanical pump, literally it's a battery lug to the starter and one power wire to the starter, and other than that, it's a mechanical fuel shut off.
The whole system is mechanical.
It's crazy. So I don't know. Gonna head home for the day, and we'll see what else we get done. All right, boys. So day 2 of the Mercedes escapades. What do you think about Mercedes, man?
Don't buy them.
They're sick, right?
They're great.
They're really sick. Really good. So Sean's a great mechanic, right? You want to see what Sean's doing?
So I've been told.
Are you a great mechanic?
What happens after this? Answer that for us.
What happens after what?
After this water pump job. Let's see what's up with the zip tie contraption.
Oh, you mean what are we gonna work on after this?
No, we'll see how the vehicle reacts to me working on it when we're done.
Oh, see if it works.
If it works good, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good. So We're just out here.
That zip tie holds up.
Out here stealing parts off of the wrecked one. So like I said, I've had this thing for a couple years now. I think about 3 years, and I've always wanted to put this engine in something, but I've just never actually haven't done it yet, you know. But I think this wagon is the perfect candidate. What do you think? I think it needs a manual though.
I just hope I'm not around here when you decide to do it.
I mean,
hope I'm on vacation for the week it takes you to
what,
do
sweetie?
Can I hold you?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be sweet, man. You need some help, man? Carson, you wanna help Sean?
Should have probably brought me a
Flathead?
nice little hammer. And, yeah.
How you doing?
How you
Perfect.
doing?
Oh, you broke it.
I didn't bring nothing.
Damn, man. That's coming out of your pay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna owe me money.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
So went to Walmart, got a new battery. Look at this. OEM. I mean, if that's the original. Oh, fire right up.
She's good.
A little better, huh?
Fire right up.
How you doing?
You know, there's still something wrong with those valves though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave, what's that tick?
Not like there's a cost.
Oh, there is. It's old, bud. Lots of miles.
Really? How many miles does this have?
Oh, this one's a low mile unit, I think. Low mile unit. Let's give it a look. Check engine, electronics. How we go through the settings on this thing, you think? Cell, decel, lights.
Happy?
How do you think it likes to go through the things?
Oh man, it's got
Okay.
HIDs.
243,000. Oh, that's just broken in.
Spring chicken, man.
Spring chicken, 243, Dave. Just broke in. Yeah. So that's from Trevor filling it. That, I think, is the leak stuff. Me and Sean said that. Trev swears that it's the drip tray. Trying to give him the film. Just tap it. Let's see if you tap the screen.
Is this all it has?
Start.
What?
This is all it has.
That's all the sauce.
That's
Put it
all
in
of
sport. Motor sport, bud.
I don't think
Put
it has
that thing in
sport.
sport. Yeah, put it. Put the S.
S.
Yeah. Traction control out. Sport.
Oh, baby shit. Trev, how you doing?
It's really slow. I drove it before and it was fine. What did you do to it? Oh, look, there the heater is. It is. Here we go.
Full send.
Giving her full smack right now.
Dude, it is limiting you like crazy.
Oh yeah, it's not hitting any boost. Honestly, this thing's not too bad when it's when it's going, and it's pretty slow right now. So
Trevor, you're not making a strong case, man.
It's
About how good this is.
not too bad when it's going, but it's not going right now.
Oh, you feel that? Oh, look at that. We left out a little. We're coaling right now. Feel that?
Yeah, a lot better, a lot more powers. So we had the line to the wastegate was unhooked off of the intake hose. Wasn't building no boost for us.
0 boost. So that's 7 pounds. That's it. 7 pounds of boost.
Put a boost controller on this thing and fly.
Oh man, so it's vacuum actuated. That's what it is. I mean, but like a cool little daily, this would be. Imagine this with 400 horsepower.
Yeah,
Like a little diesel rolling coal on a wagon, hauling all like 7 homies around.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so just kind of trying to beat the crap out of it to bleed the cooling system. Alright guys, so the Mercedes is she's back up and running. It doesn't look like it's leaking or doing anything crazy like that, which is really good. So that shows us that it basically was just a water pump. Again, this thing's been sitting since 2015 basically. Yeah, it smells a little musty inside. we'll get this thing all cleaned up. And part of me wants to like cruise it around, upgrade it a little bit. But, you know, I think if I'm going to do that, I just need to pull that engine out of the wrecked one outside and put it in the wagon and turn it up, because that's where it's going to be more fun, other than having like a nice car to drive around. So, yeah, cool having Sean around. You know, we've always had, you know, a lot of fun hanging out together and working on stuff together. He's good at working on stuff. You know, pretty entertaining, pretty funny. So look forward to having him around on the channel a little bit more on this one, as well as Motion Auto. But he actually came with me this morning, since this is a 2-day vlog. Came with me this morning and did the little walk around thing with me. So that's cool. Him and Ty are going to the gym later, and I'm gonna work out with Jamie at home. But yeah, today is day 8 of 75 hard. So getting through it, you know, we're making some progress. And honestly, like, I think mentally, I think I'm already changing a little bit. I think I feel a little bit more focused, especially with, I think the diet is helping out a lot with that, but also just realizing like how much time, like, I literally am like wasting, really, like, or because I haven't really been getting that much sleep at night, because in order to do the 75 hard, the other workouts and the other stuff, I'm just pushing them out so late. You know, I wake up super early, so I'm not getting as much sleep, and then I'm staying up later, so I'm not getting as much sleep. So I'm really trying to find that balance. You know, trying to juggle all this stuff, but it's definitely cool. You know, so far it's a cool program, you know, and I'm really interested to, you know, see what it's like when I complete it. If you guys are interested in doing it, I definitely recommend it. You know, we can do it together. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are probably sitting around right now that are like, man, I'm freaking lazy. Like, I can never do that. I can never do this. And I tell you what, like, the first day was literally the hardest for me, which was just like getting out of the house at 6 in the morning or whatever and going for the run walk, you know, is what we're calling it. But that was literally the hardest thing for me. After that, it's been so much easier. And I tell you what, getting out in the morning, getting some fresh air, watching the sun come up, you know, listening to a podcast, listening to some music, you know, just being out in the freaking world, I guess, is it's pretty nice in the morning. It's like everything's just a lot chiller and, you know, a little bit more relaxed and quiet. So yeah, I think that's probably gonna be about it for this video, guys. Appreciate you guys watching the vlog stuff. Let me know you know, what you think about Sean, if I should keep giving him a hard time. I think I'm always gonna keep giving him a hard time about stuff, so maybe continue with that. But appreciate you guys watching. See you later.